It's been over 6 months since the pandemic due to Covid-19 virus has wrecked the world. The burning question on everyone's lips today is, when will the coronavirus disease vaccine be available? To answer this question, we need to understand the enemy we are pitted against. We need to understand how our body responds to a Covid-19 virus attack. Once we understand both of these, we would be better placed to address the question why it is taking so long for vaccine to be developed. Today's video is all about this. Recently, a book came out on this subject. It tells what you need to know about coronavirus and the race for the vaccine. This book is a magnificent piece of work which everyone must read in today's time to learn about how coronavirus infects human body, how human body responds to coronavirus attack, precautionary steps to protect yourself, various studies carried out so far to develop and test vaccine. The book comprises 137 pages and is written by Dr. Michael Mosley, who is a science presenter, journalist, and executive producer. After training to be a doctor at Royal Free Hospital in London, he spent 25 years at BBC, where he made numerous science documentaries. The information in this video is largely sourced from this book. I am not a qualified medical expert, so some terms or ideas used in the video may not be entirely accurate in medical terms. The purpose of this video is to present an overall picture of the COVID-19 situation in easy to understand language. So let's learn a little about coronavirus and what happens when it enters human body. The outer membrane of the virus is studded with spikes or crown, which gives it the name corona. The virus uses these crowns to enter into human cells. On the surface of human cells, there is an enzyme called ACE2. Consider the enzyme ACE2 as a lock on human cell. We don't know how it happened, but the spikes on the surface of COVID-19 virus are just the perfect shape to lock into the enzyme ACE2 in the human cell. Once that occurs, it is like inserting a key into a lock and turning it. The human cell opens up and the virus enters in human cell. Once the virus is inside a human cell, it begins to hijack the machinery of the human cell, required for proper functioning of your body. The virus takes over all that machinery and begins to multiply itself, affecting more and more cells in the human body. All of this happens at a breathtaking speed. The beauty of human body is that it has an inbuilt defense mechanism to protect us against such a virus attack. But human body has a flaw, and the COVID-19 virus exploits this flaw to attack human body. What is that flaw? When a virus attacks human cell, it sends out distress signals warning that our body is attacked. This alerts the immune system, which is like our army to fight the invaders. Pay attention to the word alert. For our powerful immune system to attack the virus, it needs to be alerted. It needs to know there is an enemy attack to mobilize forces to fight the virus. That's where COVID-19 virus plays tricks on our human body. COVID-19 virus cleverly evades the detection by cutting off telephone lines of body, which sends the distress signal to defense system to spring into action. That way, the COVID-19 virus is able to hide from our defense system and continues to multiply. A trick this virus plays is that it covers its spikes with sugar, which gives an impression to our immune system that it is not enemy. Eventually, immune system does realize that COVID-19 is not a friend but an enemy, and it launches an attack on it. The ability of the virus to go undetected for a very long time and multiplying in a quick time is what makes it so successful and deadly. The ability of immune system to detect the virus quickly and efficiently differs from person to person. When someone is infected with coronavirus, it typically takes 5 days for them to show symptoms. There are some people who, despite being infected, never show any symptoms. These infected people are called asymptomatic carriers. They get on in their daily lives happily unaware that they are shedding accidentally lethal viruses everywhere they go. 9 days after being infected, most people would have either recovered or their symptoms would have started to get much worse. Delay in immune system to launch an attack is not the only problem a COVID-19 affected person faces. Our immune system is a powerful army capable of unleashing a brutal attack on the virus, and sometimes that is a problem too. Why is that? When COVID-19 infects parts of lungs, our immune system responds by unleashing heavy artillery such as T-kill cells, antibodies, and cytokines. In its eagerness to destroy the virus, our body's immune system starts destroying healthy tissues as well. The situation is like a building full of civilians under siege by terrorists. The army indulges in belligerent attack on the terrorists, and in the process, several civilians get killed. The collateral damage is enormous. The battle between our immune system and virus may not be restricted to lungs. Liver, kidney, and brain all could come under attack. Therefore, the challenge our body faces by COVID-19 virus is that while we need a strong and efficient immune system, we also need a mechanism where the immune system is alerted in time and respond quickly to COVID-19 virus attack. If the COVID-19 virus has multiplied and advanced to a certain stage in our body, then immune system is prone to overreact, especially with old people, and does more harm to our body than good.